lots going on lately. Big upgrades happening, lots of changes, lots of breaking patterns. That's a big one. So it's been feeling kind of heavy lately because there's a lot happening. God wants people to remove a lot of old patterns. So there's a lot of breakthroughs, and there's a lot of also coming and stepping into your own power. And if you're not, you're probably going to get a lot of signs slapping you in the face, because that's God's way of being like, hey, let's get this over with. Let's move from this and into a new phase, into a new place, a new version of yourself. And for some people, this is going to look like, you're probably going to be really moody, or you're also not going to want to be bothered by anyone. So you're not going to want to talk to anyone. You're going to want to kind of just isolate and not text people back, not talk to people or things like that. And it's wrong, because if that's what you usually do, you're trying to break patterns. So don't go back into your old patterns and the same things that you're already doing. Try to break through them. Try to, get closer to your community. Get closer to your friends. Reach out. Allow help. That's a big one right now for a lot of people, because a lot of the things that we're going to go through that are going to allow us to step into our own power, we're not going to want to be sharing them with people because we think that being vulnerable is wrong, or we just think we can do it all. But we are all brothers and sisters, and we should all be helping each other. So don't be afraid to ask your friends for help, or ask a facilitator for help, or anything like that, especially right now, because a lot of things are going to be slapping you in the face, because that's God's way of telling you like, hey, let's remove this pattern from you. Your angels are probably going to be a little quiet, or if not, they're going to be bringing also a lot of signs and things for you to be doing. So also rely on your angels a lot. Trust them. Trust this process, because it's what's better for you. This is like a universal thing happening. Like there's a lot of shedding of old patterns, shedding of friendships, relationships, and things like that. And it's because if it wasn't serving you, God's going to remove it from you, so that you're no longer allowing yourself to be miserable, or you're no longer allowing yourself to be in a low vibration. There's a lot of breakthroughs. Step into your own power. That's a big one. You are important. Take a few moments to allow yourself and tell yourself, I'm important, I'm amazing, I'm wonderful, and I will get through this. But also remind yourself of how powerful you are, of what you can accomplish and what you want to accomplish. Trust yourself, trust your angels, trust God. You're going to be fine.